Welcome to Fixing the DCEU Phase 2, the video series that pitches a new series of films to replace the current less than stellar DCEU films. Taking a break from Earthbound heroes this time, we take a trip to outer space with Hal Jordan, Earth's new Green Lantern. After the events of Justice League forced Hal to learn about his ring on the fly, Emerald Knight sees Hal return to Oa at the orders of the Guardians, who while impressed with his feats in defending Earth, still see him as being undertrained. Partnering him with Drill Sergeant Kilowog, the Guardians send the two out on some patrols. Sinestro meanwhile has become jaded by the Guardians' lack of action in certain cosmic situations, and it's not long until his own people are left to die thanks to the Guardians' refusal to act. It's then he renounces the Corps and leaves. Hal and Kilowog meanwhile have an encounter with a Quadian weapon maker, who unleash a yellow energy ring on them, injuring Kilowog greatly. Able to escape to Oa, Hal warns Guardians of this new weapon, word of which reaches Sinestro, who still has allies within the Lantern Corps. Seeking out the ring and the weaponsmiths within the antimatter universe, Sinestro pressures them into creating a ring for him to use in his revenge against the Guardians. Upon doing this, he also learns of a great impurity within the Green Lantern rings called Parallax. Attacking Oa, Sinestro releases Parallax from the central power battery, letting the parasite possess him and attack the Guardians. Hal meanwhile has been investigating into the Yellow Lantern rings off-planet, discovering the dark secret of Parallax and its ties to the Green Rings. Hal is shocked to find his former mentor and partner has become a vessel for Parallax, who is intent on destroying Oa. Hal, against all odds, must rally the entire Green Lantern Corps to defeat the one enemy that can totally destroy them. In the end, and after many casualties on both sides, the Green Lantern Corps emerged victorious, with Parallax being sealed away in 4 separate power batteries and Sinestro's comatose body detained in a science cell. In one last act of defiance, however, Sinestro, before being knocked unconscious, has the weaponsmiths of Quad release thousands of yellow rings he had made, which spread throughout the galaxy looking for recruits into Sinestro's new Corps. Emerald Knights wouldn't borrow from one specific Green Lantern book, but the one it would probably borrow the most from was the first ever Green Lantern stories, collected in Green Lantern Chronicles Volume 1, where Hal meets the Quadian weaponsmiths for the first time and throws down with them. Other books that would borrow heavily into this movie would be Green Lantern Emerald Twilight and A Secret Origin. Directing Green Lantern Emerald Knights would be Joseph Kodninsky, the director of Oblivion and Tron Legacy, as I feel his take on sci-fi so far has been really unique and kinda great. He uses a lot of practical effects, so it'd be really interesting to see what he would do. Another director I had in mind for Emerald Knights is Neil Blomkamp of District 9 and Elysium fame. With those two movies, Neil created unique and memorable sci-fi worlds which would be integral to a movie which 99.99% of the time takes place in space and visits different planets. And that's my Green Lantern pitch for Phase 2 of the reimagined DC Universe. Comment down below how you would make a second phase Green Lantern movie, how you would do it, what lanterns you would put in it, what stories you would like to see, what specific lanterns you might like to see. You might like to see Jon Stewart or Guy Gardner or Kyle Rayner or someone. Just comment down below and tell me what you would like to see. Thank you for watching.